Hi dear Cancer, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Cancer Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 13th till the 19th of October. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you guys specifically. Okay, let's see the mutual energy or the overall energy of the connection for you guys right now. Cancer. We have the King of Wands, the Death card, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and bottom of the deck is the Star card. There is a lot of healing going on in the background. The energies are open, optimistic, positive. The energies are like, okay, whatever happened, happened. Now we have to grow as a soul, as a person. Now we have to go to the next chapter of our lives, taking the lessons and blessings with us. So both of you are in a very optimistic and positive mindset that whatever is going to happen next in this department of your life, that is going to happen for the best for both of you. Okay, that's on a subconscious level. On a subconscious level, maybe you guys are not aware of this energy, but that's happening on a deeper level. On a conscious level, we have the King of Wands and the Death and the Ten of Pentacles. The attraction is gone, the infatuation is gone, the on and off, in and out energy is not giving you guys any kind of happiness anymore. You guys are looking for something stable, something meaningful, something long term, something that's going to stick around, and something that's going to keep you uh, grounded, including your family, including your financial status, including your compatibility thing. So, Cancer, it's like because it's a mutual energy, both of you are fed up of this on and off, in and out, infatuation, or just for fun kind of energy, and you guys are putting an end to this. For some of you, you are transforming this connection from a not so serious kind of energy to a very serious, committed, and long term partnership kind of a deal. But for most of you, you guys are like closing one chapter in your life that's not serving your purpose anymore. I'm talking about the mutual energy here, and you guys are heading towards something really meaningful and deep. For most of you, you might be heading towards your business thing, job or career thing, creating a stable base for your finances and your money thing. And others of you, it could be like your family or something, or someone from your family's cultural background or same financial status is going to enter in your life, or they are there, and you are thinking about that thing, you are thinking about moving in that direction with that person. So the mutual energy here is of an ending from both the sides. There is an end, there is a separation, there is a breakup, and there is this deal of this is it, chapter closed. And the lesson for you guys here is that you guys have the chance to transform your life in the most beautiful and positive way from this point onwards. It's like a clean slate for you guys. Whatever you are going to write, whatever you are going to do, can become the next chapter of your life in a positive way. Okay, this is the mutual energy of this bond. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Cancer. Knight of Wands. This person is still feeling very impulsive and passionate kind of energy towards you. This person is still feeling a lot of attraction towards you, and the situation from their side is still on and off, in and out. They are still not in a stable mindset. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands here. We have the Four of Wands, the Death card, and the Knight of Cups. What is happening? Was it a marriage? Was it a very serious bonding, serious connection? This person is feeling like even if it is over, we can still be friends. We can still stay in touch. What? We can still, connect with each other from time to time because we still love each other. According to them, the love is not gone, the attraction, the pull is not gone. Although this person is still not like behaving like a grown up person or mature person, that you should end the chapter for good and move forward. They're like, yeah, I know the commitment is not there, the compatibility is not there, maybe things are not the same, and they're never going to be, but we can still stay in touch, on and off, in and out, because we have a history together. For some of you, this person is feeling mm, that if it is over with you, they have a chance with other people, but they feel like staying in touch with you too. They have not changed a bit, Cancer. They're still the same. Up to you now, what you gonna do about it. Let me see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cancer? Four of Pentacles. You feel like holding on to something or someone, very very tightly. You're not letting go of something or someone from your system. You're holding on to this very very tightly. Okay, let's clarify this. It can be this person itself, or something that hurt you and bothered you. You're like, I'm never letting go of this. This is giving me a hard reality check. Okay, let me see. Let's clarify this. We have this Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Devil. Now you're obsessed with your freedom, right? Now you're obsessed with your independence and you're liking it, you're loving it. You feel like you are not going to lose your independence, your freedom, your singlehood, you, for anything or anyone. Because whenever you are in a connection, whenever you are in a relationship, you become codependent, the connection become toxic, it become unhealthy, you become obsessed, and you don't feel good about it at all. So instead of trying to change your ways about love and relationship, you feel like keeping yourself independent and free and not to get involved because it sucks. Okay, got it. Can't say anything more about it. This is your life, this is your journey. Who am I to tell you what to do and what not to do? I can just simply guide you, right? Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Cancer? High Priestess. Let me clarify this. It might not be what I'm thinking. Okay. Let me clarify the High Priestess. We have the Empress, the Hermit, and the Six of Pentacles. So, they just want to grab your attention by staying silent. This person wants to show you how mature they have become, how they have grown up. Now they have the capacity to have growth and expansion with or without you in their life. Now they have the capability to have this equal give and take of energy, and now they can handle relationships much in a much better way and much positive way. This person doesn't want to talk to you, or they don't want to show you like, okay, they are calling you or texting you and telling you everything and all that. This person just want you to intuitively feel their growth. So by working on themselves, by doing their things and maybe a little bit exaggerating them, like, I'm very happy, I'm creating something really meaningful and deep in my life, see how beautifully excited my life is, see how I'm managing the different realms of life. So this person wants you to be mysteriously connected to their charisma and their way of handling things and their way of handling life, and they want to show you that they have the capacity to manage complicated relationships, complex relationships, and they are kind of becoming a pro in that. Now they don't want to talk to you about it, they don't want to chase you, they don't want to beg you or something, but they somehow want you to see the differences and feel the changes in them. I don't know how they want to do that, but this person want to do this here. Their intention is this. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Cancer? Ten of Pentacles. You're like, I just want to be focused on my family, my money, my job, my career, my finances, my stability. That's it. Or someone who is going to bring in the energy of stability and the long term partnership in my life. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords. You just want to keep moving forward in your life no matter what is happening in the background. You're like, I just don't want to give up. I just want to keep moving forward in my life, and whatever destiny and fate have decided for me will happen eventually. I just don't want to give up. I just don't want to, think too much about the future. I just don't want to think too much about the past. I just want to keep moving ahead in my life, and I just don't want to stop. Even if I don't know where am I going and what I'm doing, but I just want to move forward. That's it. That's for sure. That's final from my side. Okay. So even if you don't know like where to go and what to do and from where to start, you just want to keep moving forward. You just want to wait for the time to turn in your favor, and everything is going to be fine. Till that time, everything is going to be fine. You just want to focus on your money, job, career, finances, and your family. Okay. Let's see what we guys have for you, like as an outcome for you guys till the 19th of October, Cancer. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, something is going to give you a feeling of betrayal or feeling defeated. My goodness. Let me clarify this. Maybe it's not something big. It's like, okay, let me see. We have the World card, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Something is going to start and it's going to make you feel very happy, and then it's going to end. Or something is going to start and you know that this is not something that's going to be there for the long term, but when it's going to end, you are going to feel defeated. You are going to feel very, very hurt. My goodness, this is not what I wanted to tell you guys. And you guys have to literally force yourself to move on in your life towards calmer water, finding your peace and letting something go that's not going to be there for the long term. There is some kind of ending here that's going to shake your energies for a little bit, and then eventually you will be able to get back to yourself, and you are going to be like, okay, shit happens, it's okay. So in this whole dynamics, in this whole story, Cancer, I feel like you're going to connect with somebody. It can be a new person, it can be somebody that you already knew at some point of time. You guys are going to connect and you guys are going to feel good with each other and have a good bonding and everything. But you guys know that this is just for the time being, this is temporary. For whatever reason, this is not something long term. This is not something that's going to be there for you for the rest of your life or something, and you guys know it very, very well. But when it's going to end or when you guys are going to separate, it's going to hurt you and bother you deeply for some time, and then eventually you are going to realize that it was supposed to happen like this only, and I was aware of this, so I have to move ahead in my life. I just cannot wait for this person or this situation to be mine forever. It's hurtful, it's painful, but eventually it's helping you to come back to yourself. Okay, it seems like a missed opportunity kind of a deal. Okay, honey. Cancer, so guidance is justice. Just do the right thing. If you feel like expressing yourself properly and honestly to this person, even if it is a limited time period thing or something, do that. Don't suppress your emotions, don't suppress your energies because you think this is anyway not going to work out, this is anyway not good for me. Your mind is creating scenarios and stories. But let me tell you one thing, when you just express something that you're going through, the energies become much more easier to deal, much more easier to move ahead, and much more uh, open to receive the next chapter, the next blessings or lessons of your life. So just do the right thing, even if nobody's watching, even if nobody's judging, nobody's saying anything or telling you anything. Just do the right thing. The right thing here can be expressing yourself, not suppressing your emotions. The right thing can be keeping yourself at a safe distance from the situation from the start only, because you know it's not going to work out for whatever reason. Whatever you feel like doing from your heart and soul, do that, but at the same time, do the right thing. Choose to do the right thing here, whatever it means in your case. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very difficult for you guys to manage the situation afterwards. Okay. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area, Cancer. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise as much as you can. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 seconds, and your time starts now. Okay, honey. So the answer to your question is, this is the sign. This is the sign means, might be you were asking the universe to send you some kind of sign. So let's say, for example, that you were asking for a sign for a person, that if this person is good for me or meant for me, universe give me this sign. Let's say, show me a pink elephant. Okay. So there is no pink elephant on this planet earth, but maybe image, maybe somebody talking to you about pink elephant or something like that. Just an example. So if you are waiting for some kind of sign to give you the answer, whether it's no or yes, this is your sign. Yeah. So take it how it resonates with you according to your question. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.